Hey everybody, did you know you can go to colinmullen.com in order to get art and art prints? It's why I set up the website, colinmullen.com. Hey, so you know how like my thing's been like skulls for the longest time? I was thinking maybe I should do cats too, because like people like cats. Skulls are not like everybody's thing, but everybody likes cats. I think. A lot of people like cats. People I like cats. So I'm gonna draw some more cats. And that's what we're doing today, is just me doing a whole bunch of sketches of cats, just different people from chat, different people from the community, random images from the internet, what have you. This might be a regular ongoing segment, so, every now and then I'll be drawing cats, because they're awesome. Anyway, so for today's topic, we're talking about how to purchase or acquire commissions. So this is not about doing commissions yourself, but how to, treat commissions that you are looking for. So you're trying to find someone to do art for you, sort of thing. Was asked to do this video, and I figured, hey, I just, paid for one, so I'll tell you. First off, one of the things that I think a lot of artists do is, and maybe this is just like my own weird head, but a lot of artists don't want to like pay for commissions because they're like, oh, I'm already an artist. But like, why should I pay for a commission? Well, first off, you can help your friends. Second off, it just supports them, which is cool. But also, maybe you're just not good at that style. For instance, I'm not really good at animation, so I paid someone to do my intro for any time I start up stream. Kira on Twitter. I don't know if they're on Blue Sky yet. Anyway, and then I needed a persona because chat decided I was gonna have a persona. So I went to a friend of mine. They go by Morning Chai, morning, like without the G, morning, and Chai, like the T, which is kind of like ATM machine. But anyway, so Morning Chai, you can find them on Twitch. I think they're doing commissions right now for like a lot of commissions. So if you're interested in getting some art done, go to their Twitch page and search around for links and such. So for this week's topic, I'm talking about how to do commissions, not like, doing them yourself, but ordering a commission from someone, commissioning someone to do work for you. And much like any work where it's like, someone doing a thing for you, you should probably get it down in writing. But before we talk about that, let's talk about like, how to like find the right artist. Because like, I can draw really well, actually, as an artist. I like to think anyway. And, that's cool. But like, hey, like I can't do furry art, right? And that's why I'm commissioning my friend, Morning Chai, morning, as in, good morning, without the G. Chai, as in like the T, but, not, it's like ATM machine. Anyway, so find someone who does the style right first rather than the other way around. You don't want to be trying to find someone who's just cheap that, will do the work for you. You want to find someone who actually does the style or, the vibe that you want. So like, it is reasonable to go and look through their portfolio, their previous commissions, check and see if there's any reviews for them out there. Sometimes that can be hard to find. If you can't find any, that doesn't mean anything one way or another, but I trust my friend to be able to do the job well. Don't bug them. Once money is sent, once they are, doing the commission, leave them alone. A good commission artist will probably send you like a sketch of what they've got done at a certain point, and you can, yay and nay and try and be, upfront, direct about stuff that you want then rather than later. It's harder to, go back and fix things, and it really just puts them through more work. Generally speaking, it is really as simple as, what do you want? Find someone who can do it, pay them, leave them alone. Just a bit. Because we like to think that artists do nothing for fun except for art, but like maybe the guy just wants to like go hang out and play video games or something. Just because you see them playing video games does not mean that they are like slacking on your commission. Like, they're allowed to relax. Like, you come home from your job and then you relax. So why can't they? Allow them to have the same grace as, you have for yourself, and just like set up a time when it's going to be done. I mean, it really is as simple as a contract of, here's what I want. Here's how much, and then they tell you how much it costs, and then you give them the money, and then they give you this stuff after they're done with it. It's pretty straightforward, actually. Being able to get good little sketches or whatever that you can, even if they're not very well drawn, it doesn't really matter. Just kind of like, a stick figure that goes like, oh, I want him to look like in this pose, roughly. And I want him to be wearing clothes like this guy here in this image. And I want him to be grumpy or happy or whatever. And that gives them like constraints to work within without like telling them everything to do. But like, it's as easy as that, man. And if you already have a reference sheet for your guy, even better, send that along. Similar to getting like a deck built for your house, you go, here's what I want. I've seen that you've done work like that before. If you have open slots, I would love to, get you to go ahead and make this deck for me. And thank you. And if they accept your payment, then go, okay, cool. I'm going to leave you be. Here's your references. How long do you think that'll take? Like, when should I like loop back around to talk to you again? And they should give you a good amount of time, like maybe a couple weeks or whatever. And you go, okay, cool. And then message them and be like, hey, any updates? Check your email for, any sketches that they've sent to you, because sketches are very important. They're just sort of like a, hey, what do you think of this thing? And help lead them back on track if they're off track. Don't micromanage too much, but do get what you paid for. It does sound a little bit contradictory, but like it's really not. It's really as easy as that. Find someone who does the style you like. Ask if they have any commission slots open. If they do, say, hey, I would like one. Pay for the thing. Give detailed instructions on what kind of stuff that you want in the image. Wait. When they send you feedback or things that they're working on, get back to them. And then when they finally get it to you, say thank you and give them a tip. It's literally as easy as that. So anyway, I should thank the people on patreon.com/RevScarecrow who make this possible. Honestly, it's very kind of you all to be able to put up with my weird upload schedule of every other week. And I really appreciate you guys. So with that being said, let me thank the people at the $5 tier or more, because you get an extra special thank you in the ending credits of these videos. Starting with my mom and dad. I love you and happy Father's Day. Thank you, Wafu. Thank you, Tofoundor. Thank you, Split. Thank you, Spaghetto. Thank you, Sophia Nope. Thank you, Skelecorgi. Thank you, Seraph. Thank you, Reverend Joe. Thank you, Pig Wrestler. Thank you, Mortis. Thank you, Michael Carr. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Mario Pereira. Thank you, Luna Ray. Thank you, Kayla Hollinger. Thank you, Katie Valent. Thank you, Josepher. Thank you, Gabriel Bennett. Thank you, Freak Wannabe. Thank you, Egg. Thank you, Count Cannoli. Thank you, Chiptune Glitch. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Aggie Wag. And thank you, Ass! I love doing that. A little bit longer of a list this time. Thank you guys for supporting me. Seriously, holy crap. Y'all are wonderful, and I will see you in the next one. Let me know what you would like for me to cover in the future in the comments. And until then, I'll see you then, I guess. Bye!